Leprosy is not very common in Florida. According to the Center for Disease Control, fewer than 1,000 cases have been reported in the state since 1999. In the majority of cases, the patient has recently traveled to or from a region where leprosy is more common. Preventative measures and early diagnosis are key to curbing the spread of leprosy in the state, as this disease can cause damage to the skin and nerves if untreated. The primary symptoms are skin lesions, numbness, and loss of sensation in the hands, feet, and other parts of the body. Treatment for leprosy is made up of several medications that work together to stop the growth of bacteria and repair damage to tissue. For residents in Florida, it is important to understand the risk factors associated with leprosy and know that early diagnosis helps reduce the progression of the disease. Taking steps such as limiting contact with individuals who may have leprosy, and seeking medical advice for any skin problems are other ways to avoid contracting the disease. While leprosy is rare in the state, it is still recommended that people living in Florida are aware of the potential risks associated with this illness. There are also a number of hotlines and websites that provide more information on leprosy and other diseases. Leprosy is not an epidemic in Florida, but it is always important to practice preventive measures to reduce the risk of catching the disease. Understanding the signs and symptoms of leprosy is a good way to spot the problem and seek treatment early. Some of the common signs and symptoms are discolored patches of skin, numbness, or tingling in the hands and feet, and muscle weakness. It is important to reinforce that leprosy is rare in Florida and avoid a fear-based approach towards the issue. Regular visits to the doctor for checkups and exams are an excellent way to catch any potential signs of leprosy and to start treatment early if needed. The Florida Department of Health is available to provide information and resources to individuals who may need help better understanding leprosy. It is important to remember that leprosy is largely treatable with the right combination of medications and therapies. For those in Florida, medical care is accessible and preventative practices can be put in place to reduce the risk of catching this disease. It is also helpful to be aware of the risk factors associated with the contraction of leprosy, such as coming into contact with those who may have the disease or having a weakened immune system. Early detection is key for those seeking treatment for leprosy in Florida, as it is possible to get the disease under control and restore the affected areas. The conditions associated with leprosy may vary from person to person, but it is important to be mindful of the signs and knowledge is power symptoms in order to seek treatment as soon as possible. The Florida Department of Health focuses on providing accurate and responsible information about the disease so that people in the state can make well-informed decisions. Those living in Florida can also get involved in local leprosy awareness campaigns to help spread the word and help others understand the disease better. The importance of research into leprosy cannot be underestimated, as this helps to chart a roadmap to a cure for the condition. If people living in Florida become more informed about leprosy, they can raise awareness in their community and also be aware of any potential signs or symptoms of the disease. Seeking prompt medical attention is important if any signs or symptoms of leprosy are noticed, as this will help reduce any potential damage to the body.